Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a fashion video as you've requested, and actually this is a very embarrassing time of the year to do one video like that because it's still really cold. So yeah, so I have like two new pieces of sort of jackets and coats to show you, which I just recently got. And the first one that I really adore is this piece of woolen coat. Yes. And it's really nice and classy, so I'm gonna put it on and show you. It's in a camel color and it's really smooth and it keeps you really warm. And it goes all the way down to like, I think I have to stand up and show you. So this is what it looks like. And there's also like a belt that ties onto it. So basically it's a very classy and nice jacket, coat, woolen coat for like a very, serious occasion. And then I picked up another down jacket, which is a color that I don't have, and it's this like camel color one, and it keeps you really warm as well, and it also has a furry hat. So it just arrived. I got this online and it just arrived, so I thought I'd wait until this came before I do this video. So it has a very nice furry neck onto it. Yeah. And then yeah, so this is what another piece of good item would be for this for the winter. And then they're also selling like summer items already in Zara, and so I got a pair of like slim fit jeans, which are thinner in material, so they would be really good for the summer, as well as like a really nice denim jacket. I've been wearing like my two Zara denim jacket for the past few years, and I've waited for this long until this really nice one came out, and it's a little bit shorter and also has pockets, and it's also in a really nice color with some ripped details, but then again they're not like too ripped that the wash will like ruin them. So I really like this one, and the price is really good. I think it was only about less than $36 or something like that, which is a really good deal. So that's why I love going to Zara, because I think it's like a store that sells good quality stuff at a really low price. Yeah. So I also got myself a new blazer from Zara, which is another one for the next season. So I think a blazer is like always really useful. Yeah. And also like a pink lacy skirt. So if you wear this with like the denim jacket, you will look really casual and cool. Yeah. You can also match like t-shirts and things like that, So yeah, I think these are like a few items that I would like to show you. And then the next part I will come back to like shoes and some accessories. Yeah, so hang on with me. I've come back to the next section, and the first thing that I'm going to talk about is this bag here that I think is very useful for both summer and winter. It's in a very nice nude color pink, and it's a Prada Saviano. Yeah, so this is such a classic bag that you can use it for like 10 years, and and it'll still stay as nice as it is. And yeah, so I find this bag useful for both seasons. And then now I'm going to talk about some accessories and some shoes. Before I talk about the shoes, I would like to show you a couple of really fancy and young looking jadeite bangles, and these are the dark chicken bangles, and this is like a ice grade dark chicken, and this is like a Fuyong grade dark chicken. So more and more younger people are starting to wear jadeite now because they really, you know, look really cool, and especially with such a thick and sturdy, you know, shape, it's sort of like a very, you know, attractive piece of sort of like accessory. Yeah. And so this is what I think would look really good. And yeah, and then I also have like a really long rose gold chain, so I can wear something like this with the jadeite stone, yeah, on top of my like tops. Yeah. So and at the same time, I also think that like an Hermes Cake Click H bangle would be nice to wear in the summer, both in the summer and like in the winter. So yeah, so these are some of the accessories ideas that I have. Yeah. And then I'll go on to shoes. Okay, to show you one more thing, and this is actually a present that I got and for myself, and I did it by using some of the gold that I don't really need anymore, and I turned them into one of the most famous like jewelry designers design, and it's a pair of 18 karat white gold rings, which is really nice. It has a really special shape, and the bottom one has some diamonds on it, and the top one is just a plain one. It's actually designed for one person as their wedding ring set, so but I found this design very nice because it's just like so, you know, special. And yeah, so I'll show you. It's not like straight, it has a little bit of wiggly, you know, like shape on it, and the bottom one has like the diamonds on it, and hidden on the plain one there's also a green gemstone, which is very precious, and I think it's a very classic design because it doesn't show, it's only on the inside. So for me, I like to wear it with a jadeite ring in between. And I'll show you what it looks like. So yeah, this is what it looks like with a jadeite ring in between. Yeah, so both like the design can be worn without the jadeite ring and, you know, by themselves, and with. So I find this pair of rings very, very useful. And yeah, so then I'm gonna really get onto the shoes. So I think for both winter and summer, I always like to wear casual clothes, and this pair of Nike Air Max 95, which is from the Nike Lab, and it's a limited edition. I think it's really gorgeous. Yeah, and it's really trendy because it has like a purple sort of shiny part on this part, and also a gray, you know, sort of contrast, which is not shiny. And on the side you can see the layers, and the colors are really nice, and also the soles are in red, so there's like a lot of colors, which makes them really fashionable and cool. And the second pair that I'd like to talk about is this limited edition Air Max 97 that recently became really popular. And this one is like in a lighter color. It has a beige part here, and this part is white, and on the side it has some sort of pearl finish on top of the soles, and the main like design is the camouflage sides. Yeah, with this sort of tick on here. So they're really comfortable and they're suitable for all kinds of casual occasions. And I also have this pair of Melissa shoes that you can wear both in winter, like now, as well as in the summer. Like, I always said that I like the contrast between darker colors and wearing a pair of lighter shoes, so that, you know, you can look more stand out. Yeah, so these are really comfortable as well. And I also have another pair of pointy ones which I bought last year, and yeah, so these are also really comfortable. And the last pair of shoes that I have to show you and emphasize is this Alexander McQueen shoes, platform shoes, and they're the white ones with the pink back, and they are basically one of my wardrobe essentials. Yeah, so this is like the sort of like initial fashion video that I have made, and I'm gonna move on to like a longer and more elaborate one once the spring season comes out. So I hope you like my new clothes that I just got for both winter and summer, and if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I hope to entertain you guys more and more. Bye!